What's up, guys? How's it going? So this is something that a lot of people ask, and the question is there a privacy-focused alternative to Google search? If you asked me that question and like a few months ago, I would have told you no. Sure, there are different search engines, but none of them were that as good. They didn't really have the features and all of the stuff that will make me really want to switch. I used Google search until like a month ago, because that's when I found out that Brave search came out. So what is Brave search? So if you know Brave, it's a company. They are the ones that made a privacy focus in an internet browser that is based on Chromium. Well, it looks kind of a lot like Google Chrome, and it still allows you to use the extensions, bookmarks, and all of that. It looks the same as Chrome, just privacy focused. So Brave is that company that is known for just making privacy focused alternatives to Google that look a lot like Google's programs and stuff. A month ago, I don't know how long it actually was, they released the beta version of Brave Search, which is a search engine that looks a lot like Google search. Here, as I'm recording, you see Google, Google search, the one that I think everyone is familiar with. And then there's Brave search. As you can see, it's pretty similar so far, you don't have the search by voice, you don't have the things with, with other things from Google, you don't have your account, your images, things like that. Like I said, it's beta, so it still doesn't have a lot of things. So the way this works is really just takes answers from different search engines. So if I go to the Brave search engine, as you can see, it's search.brave.com. Sure, it's not as easy as google.com to remember. Let's see what's coming. Search something, cats. Let's see, okay. Now let's search cats on Google. See how similar they are? Look at this. Sure, still this thing looks kind of weird when it's, like I said, still in beta. But you can see you still have the results from Wikipedia on the side. This one shows the movie for some reason. This one actually shows the cat, because that is what most likely you're going to be searching for. It still shows the picture, the film right there. It's second. Still have the news, all of that. You still have videos. Like I said, it's the same. Look at it, it's almost the same kind of images. You have images. You don't have video. Oh, you don't have it right there. You have news. You have videos. I'm sorry, it's kind of slow. It's pretty much the same. Now, sure, it doesn't have the, I don't know, what is, you see, Google does this. If I search the same on Brave search engine, now if I search that on the Brave search engine, as you can see, it doesn't tell you that, unfortunately. It doesn't tell you, it doesn't have this calculator built in. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they add it later, just because, like I said, these guys are known for just doing the same that Google does, but privacy focused. Okay, and here's Bing. It still looks pretty similar to Google, sure, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's different. It still shows extra stuff. It still shows a lot of different things, and at the end of the day, it's Microsoft. If you're trying to escape Google, I don't know, you will go to Microsoft. Now, setting up as your default can be kind of difficult. Like I said, I have it searched on default, as you can see. It already goes to search.brave. They have a guide to how to do it, so you're not gonna have any problem with that. It has dark mode, so that's really fucking good for me. I do like, so far, like I said, it's beta, so who knows what they're gonna do in the future. Most likely just gonna make it a lot more like Google, because a lot of people don't really like the not Google feeling. Well, this feels like Google. Sometimes I just forget that I'm not using Google to search stuff. Now, a lot of people like, privacy, but they just don't like, all the inconveniences that come with it. Well, this one, not really an inconvenience. Sure, maybe even, every now and then when I'm searching something, when I'm researching something, well, I need to use Google because different results, and I know that a result will show up in Google, but maybe not here. But it's something that happens very rarely. Try it out. It's a really good alternative to Google search. That is something that I really fucking like. That is something that no other search engine has been able to accomplish. The Google feeling without the Google part. And it's pretty fucking nice, honestly. I really like it. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.